We begin with a plain language requirement for a complete travel management application. Users create a travel, add bookings and booking schedules, save unfinished work, return to it later, or discard changes when necessary. The application validates names, amounts, quantities, and dates. Travel totals reflect the related bookings, while submit, approve, and reject actions control the review lifecycle. RAP Factory analyses the four supplied SAP tables. It identifies the fields, business keys, three-level relationships, currencies, quantities, timestamps, and available status values. From this information, deterministic renderers create the CDS data model, user interface metadata, draft persistence, business behavior, implementation code, and OData service. The generated artifacts activate in SAP in dependency order. This waiting period is accelerated in the video. The completed Fiori application connects travels, bookings, and booking schedules as one business object. Users can create and edit records in draft, preserve unfinished work, and resume it later. Invalid input produces clear messages. Booking changes update the calculated travel total, and side effects refresh affected values and status information without requiring a page reload. This demonstrates the complete journey from an everyday business requirement and existing SAP tables to a transactional three-level Fiori application. The second application focuses on visual decision support. Each row compares actual travel spending with its approved budget. The exact amount remains visible, while an inline bullet chart communicates the financial position immediately. Bar length shows the proportion already consumed. Color distinguishes healthy spending, values approaching the limit, and travels that have exceeded their budget. Users can still filter and sort the list, but editing is intentionally unavailable. A manager can therefore identify financial exceptions without opening every record. The next example begins with existing ABAP logic rather than directly with a table. The supplied class contains straightforward, table-backed travel retrieval, and the requested output is a single entity read-only application. RAP Factory follows the source, identifies the exposed business fields, and preserves the user's selected scope. The resulting Fiori application supports filtering, sorting, paging, and record details. Existing ABAP logic has become a modern user experience without adding draft or transactional behavior that was never requested. This application presents employees as an expandable organization hierarchy. Employees contain a manager relationship rather than a fixed sequence of parent and child tables. The Fiori application begins with top-level managers. Expanding a manager reveals direct reports, and each report can be expanded again through the available structure. The demonstration contains 5 reporting levels, but the design is recursive. It can represent deeper or shallower organizations without changing the application model. The final application begins with an uploaded OData metadata file for billing document requests. RAP Factory creates the SAP service consumption model and a read-only parent-child application. In this trial, the remote sandbox destination is unavailable from the ABAP runtime. The fallback implementation therefore reads representative records from local CDS demo tables. These are demonstration records, not live remote data. They allow the generated structure, navigation, and Fiori experience to be validated. In production, the same application reads through its configured communication destination.